this is what we call the social viewing experience, sort of like social networking, but on television and the internet. So what we recommend is having the early show on TV while talking to us and clicking on the chat box. And here we have Christina Perri, who is making her way straight off her big network debut. Am I saying that right?
You are.
Oh my God. Hello.
Hi, what's your
Nice
name?
to meet you. I'm Itay.
Hi, Itay.
And we're live, just so you
wow.
know. We'd like to warn people, just in case they thought this is tape. It's not. It's going straight to the web.
Well, hello.
And people all over the world are now watching us. By the way, you are adorable. I love the tattoos.
Thank you. My mother doesn't.
She doesn't. I'm sure she doesn't. She must have hated that.
All of them. She hates every single one.
When was your first tattoo? We should show that. She didn't like that one either?
No.
She must have liked that one a little better than the other one.
Nope, I think she hated it more, actually.
Really? Is Mom watching right now?
She's upstairs.
She's upstairs. Okay, well, Mom, if you watch this later,
sorry.
it is kind of sweet that she, out of all the tattoos, there is one for you.
Yes.
How did you show it to her?
I basically.
Go, hey, Mom, I have.
No, I would do it whenever we were in like public places where I knew that she couldn't really yell at me. So I would wear like a long sleeve or something, and then I just go, "Ma, I have I got a secret." And she'd always think something worse, like I was pregnant or something happened to someone, and so it would always make the tattoo seem less bad. And then I'd go, "I got another tattoo," and we'd be in public, so she'd have to just kind of bite her lip, and then.
Did you ever go, "I'm pregnant now"? Just kidding, I got a tattoo.
Yeah, actually, I have. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
By the way, Rita from Brazil says hello.
Oh
hey,
my
Rita.
God, Rita. I love you.
Rita
She's
is
been
our
one of
number
our
one
long-term
fan.
fans.
She
Yeah.
says
Itay's
that.
fans.
Rita,
Yeah.
I love you. She's wonderful. She sent me the coolest stuff. I owe you, Rita. I'm sorry. I owe you a signed picture and my brother's signed picture. I promise.
Right, because we should mention your brother is also, it's all in the family.
It is
Your brother
in the
Nick, it was also in a band. Talk to us about Nick.
Well, Nick was in a band called Silvertide for a long time. I followed them around like a little Band-Aid and learned, everything from them basically. And then he left Silvertide and joined Satellite Party and then did that. And then he did Shinedown.
Right.
And
Which
now
he's most famous for, I should say, right?
For Shinedown. Yeah, well, they were the biggest band out of all three. And then, but now he's doing something really exciting, which is he's gone back to Philadelphia to handpick homegrown talent and start a new Philadelphia band with his, credit now. And it's rocking.
Giving back to Philly.
He's giving back to Philly, but it is insanely great, the music. So stay tuned for it.
What does Big Brother Nick think of his little sister, like, being on television and everything?
He's so proud of me. It's crazy. Yeah. He's like, he's a little veteran already and he's just kind of letting me do my thing. And, but he is totally proud of me. He's glowing.
Oh, wow. He must be. He's like kvelling with, that's a Jewish word.
It is.
It's a New York Jewish word. Do they use kvelling in Philly?
Yeah, I'm schwitzing.
You're schwitzing. That's a good word. Schwitzing. We've been schwitzing all day here.
For sure.
Christina, what was it like to, you went, and we were talking about this earlier when we were introducing you earlier in the show. We were talking about how you went from Waitressing a week ago to now being number 48 on iTunes. Did I get that right?
Well, iTunes is, right now, I think I'm in the top 20.
20.
Yeah, I think, I didn't look this morning, actually.
I think it was 48,000 people who bought the song, right?
48,000.
That's insane. That's
in 5 days.
That's 50,000 people who paid to hear you sing.
It's insane.
That's like a stadium full of people.
It's amazing.
Have you thought of that? Have you thought of that? That's a stadium full of people all listening to your song in 1 week.
I didn't think
Just
of
like
it till
Backstage
now.
Live.
Yes.
Georgette is watching, and your music is awesome.
Oh, thank you.
We must say, I have to
Denise,
say,
Denise.
it's amazing.
Oh, it's my cousin, Denise.
Cousin
I love
Hi,
you.
Denise. Say something to Denise. She's watching.
Denise, I love you very much.
Denise, we love you very much.
And I love your children very much, and Georgetta.
Aww. So Kay Harrison, who is in Scotland right now, she wants to know the story of how you got started.
Yes.
How I got started.
How did this happen?
Okay, I'll go with that story.
Yes.
Basically, my best friend on the planet, her name's Kelty Colleen. She's a dancer, and she went to school and grew up with Stacey Tukey, the choreographer of So You Think You Can Dance, by chance in Canada. They're like besties since they were little. And Stacey sent out an email to her closest friends and said, hey, I need some new music for my routines. Do you have anything cool? My best friend Kelty says, well, my best friend Christina's in the studio, but this is just a demo, so I don't know if you're gonna like it, but I think it's great. Stacy listened to it within a couple hours, calls Kelty, says, oh my God, I want it. I got to pitch it, but I want it, So, she tells me, I tell my managers who I just met, really, we were brand new, and they said, well, we should probably record that song then, huh? And I'm like,
because it wasn't even taped anywhere.
No, it was just a demo.
How did you send it to her? Just like a demo?
Just a demo, and
okay.
yeah. And so we immediately got in the studio. We did the song. We did all the logistics with the iTunes and the setting all that stuff up. So then last Friday, we got the call that it would be on Wednesday. So we had like 4 days like notice of it actually happening. We were just kind of not sure the whole time.
When you got the call, did you do the little dance?
I was in the car.
Oh, so you couldn't do a dance?
Yeah, no, I did pull over.
Oh, you had to, because otherwise you could you drive into something.
For sure. And I was leaving the cafe where I worked for the past 6 months, and I basically I just had the worst day ever that day, and got in the car and got the call, and then pulled over, cried, called my mom, and then called my managers, and called my mom first.
Quit your job. Did you quit your job?
I did quit my job.
We had to ask. You quit your, what did you tell your boss?
I said, I'm gonna go.
Guess what? I'm famous.
Yeah.
I don't need you anymore.
Kind of, something like that.
You know those egg whites I've been serving? No more.
No, I wish I did that. I was more like, hey, so I got this thing, and I'm going to cover one shift at a time, and I'm really grateful.
You actually thought you were going to go back? Huh?
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to leave him hanging anyway. I mean, it'd be cool to have a big dramatic exit, but it's not really my style. I was very nice
or
about
my
it.
style.
Yeah. No, I was nice about it.
In fact, I'm just kidding. So talk to me about this. You get the call. It goes on TV. You're watching it, obviously.
I'm in the audience.
Oh, you're in the audience.
I'm at the show. I'm all the way in the back, in the bleachers with my friend Kelty.
You got the nosebleed seat?
Yeah, I did. And but I kept my cell phone. You're not allowed to keep your cell phone, but I kept my cell phone. And what happened was, I watch it happen, and it's a magical moment for me. My best friend's bawling her eyes out. About 5 minutes after they did the dance or whatever, I looked down at my phone. Not 5 minutes, about 10 minutes. And I had 200 Facebook notifications. And I just went, huh? Something's not right here. And from that moment on, it's been insane. You
weren't expecting this kind of, response to your song.
No, I wasn't expecting it. My managers weren't expecting it. The show wasn't expecting. This is the most the song on that show has ever kind of.
Did you accept all those 200 Facebook requests?
I did, and everybody who's watching knows that. And I've been returning.
How many friends do you have now?
I went from like 600 to like 3,500.
Wow, in like 5 days.
Yes.
That's pretty. She's a popular girl, folks.
So Denise is reporting that you're number 11 on the iTunes pop chart. Right now.
Thank you, Denise. So you just went up. It could be that because of the show too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it takes that quickly. Yeah. I mean, you've just been on CBS Morning Show, so
it's
Denise
a
national
how the show was. Denise, how was the show?
Denise, write in and tell us what you thought of the show. Angel Marie is asking if you could pick a band to play with, who would it be?
These are good questions.
Angel. I know Angel. We went to college together. I think, if that's right, Angel. What was the question?
If you could pick a band to tour with, who would it be?
Oh my God, it'd be Jason Mraz. He's my dream, bro. He's my favorite.
Yeah, well.
Is he available? Is this like a little, like, maybe?
Can we say something
one
to
day?
Jason Mraz?
No.
Hey, Jason, if you're available, we have her number. Just call us. We'll give it to you. For a performance, you'll have to come to Backstage Live here in the middle of the newsroom and perform, but we'll pimping you out. Look at that. Is that all right? Well, it's Jason Mraz. Okay. Yeah. Hey, talk to me about the song, because it's called Jar of Hearts. Yeah. And it's about a certain boy.
It is about a boy.
What's his name? You can't. Nobody's listening.
No.
You can't say his name? You won't give it? How about a first name?
Couldn't.
Give us a first name. Does he know that it's about him?
His family would find out.
Does he know?
No.
He knows.
Oh, he knows.
He knows it's him.
Knows.
He must be
just talked to him.
walking around with a smirk all day long. There's a song about him somewhere. He's like Roxana.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, this isn't cool. Just because you think it's cool, it's not cool.
Oh my God, you just made his life.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people can say there's a song written about them that's #1 in iTunes?
I don't know, not many people, but he can. He knows who he is.
You know he's downloaded that song. It's on his Facebook page, and all his friends have downloaded it too.
I bet.
It's a nice little like, guess what? Shouldn't have broken my heart, huh?
It'll be one of those showbiz mysteries that won't ever be revealed.
Till like
find
40
out.
years from now, and then there'll be controversy about it. Yeah.
When you'll write your autobiography, when you're, you had all these albums and career and stuff, you'll have to do that 60-minute interview, and they're going to ask you, and you're going to have to say, because you don't say no to 60 minutes. You can say no to Backstage Live, but not to 60 minutes.
Right.
You're going to have to tell his name.
I won't say no to 60 minutes, but
you'll have to tell them his name.
The name. I will not say the name.
Trust me, when you sit in front of Leslie Stahl, you're going to say the name.
Not going to say the name.
We'll look forward to that interview.
Has he been a little cockier since that song came out?
No. He's because nobody knows it's him. He can't. I mean, I've sworn his secret.
Hey, Christina, we like to put people on the spot. Can we put you on the spot and ask you to sing a little bit of it? Because, just maybe like a couple of lines. You know what I like is the chorus.
Okay.
I'll pretend like I'm the boy that broke your heart.
No, I can't do that.
No, go ahead.
I
Pretend.
might hit you.
I'll have the smirk on my face.
I got combat boots on.
She's from Philly. She don't mess around here. And look, she's got boots. If you thought for a second that she was kidding, look at those boots. They're badass.
They are badass.
Yeah. All right.
Every day is a good day for combat boots.
It is. Is that a tip of the summer? We're getting tips.
It's
getting tips for summer for our audience. Is that your tip of the day? Combat boots, always good.
Unexpected hit of the summer, but combat boots are in right now.
Oh, we should mention. Oh, go ahead.
Well,
Let's do the song
for
first.
Today's weather because it's going to rain cats and dogs later.
Perfect.
Yes.
Why do people say that? Cats and dogs. Does it actually rain? Where did that come from? The cats and dog thing.
I'll look it up while
Could you?
Christina sings. I will look it up.
Google that.
For us.
Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, and tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Don't come back at all.
Wow, I have goosebumps. You can't see them because it's not HD, but I do have goosebumps. That's beautiful. You have an incredible voice. I have to say, I went on yesterday just to check your songs, and I just fell in love with this song specifically. Yeah.
Am I making you nervous?
No, I'm jealous of the boy that you wrote a song about. I know he's probably, not a good person if he did that to you. He left scars on your heart. I would never do that.
That's what he was wanting you to say, Christina.
Would you?
I'll write a song about CBS boy.
Don't stop.
No, that's it.
No,
I gotta think about it. I can't write it.
I'll give you adjectives.
Dogs,
very smart. I'm very smart. I'm very handsome, and I'm a nice guy. Here, write something about that.
Cats and dogs, you say?
Yes.
What about cats and dogs?
There's several explanations, but the one I like the most is when homes had thatched roofs in which domestic animals like cats and dogs would. They liked to hide in there
and stay in the warmth of the roof.
Yes, when it rained,
they'd fall off the roof,
fall out,
and so it would rain cats and dogs. Wow, that's a good explanation. Actually, I've never thought about that. People say cats and dogs. They actually rained cats and dogs. I like that. See, you learn something every day here at Backstage Live, or once a week, I should say. Christina, so what's life been like now? Are people stopping you on the streets and stuff?
No, it's kind of awesome. I
still hasn't gotten to that point yet.
No, it's like there's the song and then there's me, and I've been going out in my pajamas to Jerry's Deli in LA and the 101 Cafe eating waffle brownie sundaes. It's like my thing I do, but I've been going kind of
incognito.
Well, because nobody really knows yet, but as soon as they do, I'm kind of cartoonish with the streak.
Have you heard it played at someone listening to it or on the it hasn't been quite played on the radio yet, so that hasn't happened, but perhaps on someone's iPod or someone saying, I really like this new song, and it's like, well, that's me. No, hasn't happened yet. It's gonna happen.
I mean, my friends. There's
when
a little
it happens,
embarrassing.
Will you call us and let us know?
Sure.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, because we want to know. That could be awesome. Walking around, someone going, "Have you heard this new song by this girl? It's unbelievable."
That would be so rad.
Yeah,
oh my god! I hope that happens now.
Cool Jets wants to ask you about your hair color.
Yes, Cool Jets.
Cool Jets. It's such a good name.
What does he want to know?
What is the story?
There really isn't a story. I did this about a year ago. Actually, yeah, a little more than a year. In April, I did the streak, and it's just been my thing.
What's
it's a little
this
like
say?
that girl from X-Men.
Which, P.S. I waited on her at this cafe I worked at.
Yeah.
And she came up to the window. She's in True Blood. What's her name? Anna Paquin.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, I was playing it cool, but like at the same time, like I've got this streak in my hair, and I didn't think about it till she left, and I was like, oh crap, I probably look like such a dork. I know
like
I did.
a groupie?
Yeah, like who does this girl think she is with the streak? I mean, I'm sure I looked like an idiot.
No way. There's no way. What does your tattoo here say?
It says La mia famiglia. It's my family in Italian. Very Italian.
Yes. I got that from the tattoo.
Oh, good.
Yes. Sono parlo un poco italiano.
Ah, bravo.
Show off.
Come on, Itay.
Actually, it sounded really good. I have to say, I don't speak a word of Italian. I don't know.
My favorite thing to say in Italian is the very first thing I learned. I asked my dad to teach me.
No curse words,
No, I know.
Okay.
I went over there and I had my dad teach me one line, and because I figured I'm like I'll learn it, when I get there. I was like, but Daddy, I got to know one thing. It's a very important thing. And he said, okay. I said, how do you say "kiss me immediately or I will die"?
Wow, that's a good thing to know.
In Italy, right?
How do you say that
over there? Oh my God!
Yeah.
So he told me.
How do you say it?
It's "Baciami adesso, sono mia morte."
Wow. And your dad actually gave you that line? I'd be like,
Yeah,
I'm not
it took
telling.
me a while.
I would tell you the translation of "please don't touch me because I will kill you."
Yeah.
And you'd be going out there telling people that you want to kiss them, and they'd be like running away from you. That's what I would do if I were your dad.
That's what he should have done. Now that I think of it, jeez, oh Pete.
Hey, Dad, what are you thinking?
What were you thinking, Pop? Come on now.
How many people did you kiss in Italy?
I'm not gonna tell.
You just went around kissing people, or you were gonna die.
Right.
Wow. I want a person to come up and say that to me. I don't know what I would say or how I would react, but I think that would be a good story to tell later. This girl came up to me and she said,
well, you should learn the line. It's sexy anyway, no matter what. It doesn't even matter what you say if you speak Italian.
I'm walking down Italy and if someone comes up to you and goes, you need to kiss me now or I will die. I think I'd have to kiss them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
It works.
I mean, I don't want anyone dying on the street because I didn't kiss them.
It doesn't work really well in English to say.
No.
You need to kiss me or I'm going to die. Who are you? In New York, it would be like, get the hell out of here. What are you doing? Who are you? You're crazy. But in Italy, you can do it because it's very romantic.
Very yes.
Yeah, Italians, they have that. I can see that happening there. Yeah. So, did you have any other experiences you'd like to tell us about in Italy?
Sounds
like it was a fun time.
It was a fun time. No, I'd like to keep that private.
Hey, what do you miss most about being a waitress?
Nothing.
Shocking.
Not even the free food?
What was your favorite dish?
We had this pretty awesome mango salmon salad that I had often. But other than that, no.
Miss nothing about that place. Were you a good waitress?
I loved the people there.
Were you a good waitress?
I was the best.
Did you have to sing every once in a while?
I did not.
No. Like if you wanted a better tip?
No. I did sing in my hometown. I worked at a bar for 5 years, and every Saturday I sang Bobby McGee. And they all called me Bobby McGee. It was kind of embarrassing.
Did you always know you wanted to be a singer?
Yeah.
Yes.
I sang at my first Holy Communion when I was 6.
Do we have video of that?
Somewhere, and I'm just...
that video is going to surface somewhere.
Bryce is looking it up on YouTube right now.
Oh, is it?
Don't. It's not on there. Oh my God, please don't put it on there. I looked insane. It was awkward stage. Come on, I had the teeth and the...
I can't imagine you in an awkward stage somehow. You seem too cool for school. I'm sitting next to you, and I'm feeling a little uncool right now.
No way. I'm totally uncool.
No.
So
you can't be uncool with all those
cool.
badass tattoos and the chains and the boots. I mean, come on. Really? Uncool? Really? I mean, who are you trying to kid? Are you trying to fish compliments? Is that what you're doing?
Bobby McGee Perri.
Oh my God.
Bobby McGee Perri. Perri. A little French. Yes. So tell me, you have a fan page now? Did you check? How about a Wikipedia page? I'd be Googling myself all day long if I were you.
I'm trying not to.
Oh, yeah, because you're too cool for school.
No, I'm not too cool. No, I don't want to free. It's awesome, but I'm trying to stay out of the internet. It's crazy.
Go on the internet.
No, you are smart. You are smart.
I'm reading all my emails though.
Yeah,
I'm writing back all my emails.
Of course.
You have New York, right?
That's Philly.
That's Philly? Oh, sorry. You have Philly. New Yorker. We always think it's all about New York. This is all great. What's this? Oh, this is.
John Paul, George, and
We
Ringo.
should mention you're a big fan of the Beatles. Talk about your influences, because I'm sure they're one of them, right?
John Paul, George, and Ringo are
Who's
my
your favorite
influences.
Beatle?
Oh, that's so tough. Changes day to day.
Day to day?
I have
There's
a
not
Paul
one in
day, I have a
particular?
John day, I have a Ringo day.
You know, did you hear about his 70th birthday?
Ringo?
Ringo's? Yeah.
That was like yesterday.
Yeah, and we have a clip of it. Maybe we'll show people later.
Ooh.
In your honor.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So what happens next? What happens now?
I put out more music.
Yeah.
Everybody wants more music. Everybody's gonna get more music. I've got it. I'm in the studio. It's gonna be an EP. It's gonna be 4 new songs.
Are you like sitting in the studio going, "Oh, how did this happen?" I was just taking orders a few days ago.
Like, how did this happen? I can't wait till this interview is over.
No. Oh no, we're gonna stretch this till tomorrow.
Oh my god.
We're having so much fun.
I got time.
Yeah. So no, seriously, how is the feeling of knowing that, just a week ago you were at a cafe, taking still orders from people, knowing who you are. Now you're on national television, performing for the early show. I mean, it must be mind-boggling.
It's insanity and magical at the same time. It's the best week of my whole life.
Who are you writing your next song about? Is there another boy? Broke your heart?
There are a couple boys.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna lie.
Is this a good way to like get a little
jab back?
Some hard, cold revenge for all those days and tears and.
You know what? Yeah, and the next song called "Bang Bang Bang" is pretty much just that.
I can't wait to hear it. I really can't wait to hear it. Thank you so much for being with us. You're wonderful. Is there any other question that we would like to ask before we let her go? Because once we let her go, she's gone.
She'll be gone forever.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
I'm sending you a friend request on Facebook. You better know that. You better accept it.
Oh, I will.
And Twitter.
I accept everybody.
And Twitter.
Katie OC wants to know, when you write a new song, what do you write first, the lyrics or the melody?
That's a good question.
That is a great question. I do it at the same time. I sit down at a piano or I pick up a guitar and it comes out together. It's kind of awesome.
Like peanut butter and chocolate.
Oh, peanut butter and jelly.
Jelly. Is that what you meant?
I like peanut butter and chocolate.
Who eats peanut butter and chocolate?
Peanut butter
I eat
cups.
peanut butter and
Oh,
chocolate.
peanut butter. Reese's cups. Okay,
Peanut
gotcha.
butter and Nutella. Ooh.
I was thinking like
yes.
a sandwich, peanut butter and chocolate. So we should mention you taught yourself how to play, right?
I did.
Yeah, you didn't know how to play, but you realized you needed to know how to play. So what did you do?
I just taught myself. I was kind of a hippie back in the day, and I listened to Blind Melon, and I would watch Blind Melon VHS tapes and teach myself the guitar chords.
And it worked.
It did.
And you can play perfectly now.
No, and
Well, we saw you play the piano.
right.
How many instruments did you teach yourself to play?
Just piano and guitar.
Just. Yeah, had a free afternoon, picked up a piano.
There you go.
No big deal.
So let's let our lovely guest go.
So yeah, we've held her hostage for now 15 minutes or so. You have been wonderful.
Thank you.
Good luck on your much-deserved success. I hope you do incredibly well, and I could say that we had one of the first interviews ever done with you.
You do.
Yeah.
And just to let you know, it's ChristinaPerri.com if you want to find
ChristinaPerri.com. And what's your Twitter?
Twitter.com/Christina Perri.
So at Christina Perri.
Yeah, follow me.
Yeah, follow Christina.
I'll follow you back.
She'll follow you back. How many followers do you have?
1,000.
That's a lot. That's not bad. Oh, you'll get much more now. You'll get a few more at least, and probably from the show too. Thank you so much. Where are you going today? What's the next stop?
I'm going back to LA. I'm going to Lilith Fair tonight.
Oh, you'll have fun.
I'm probably gonna pass out when I meet Sarah McLachlan. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you gonna meet her?
I am.
Oh my God, that was quick, huh?
I know.
Wow, unbelievable. Well, say hi to Sarah for us.
Okay, well.
Tell her we like her a lot, and good luck, and get some sleep on the plane, and stay cool, and we love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.